Good day, grade 7 science learners. Today, we are going to discuss week 3, part 2 of our module entitled Elements and Compounds. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to prepare a slam book type in introducing one element and one compound. Identify elements and compounds from food labels available at home, and make a chart, poster, or multimedia presentation of common elements and compounds showing their symbols, names, and uses. Let us now proceed to your previous discussion on elements and compounds by answering this question. What do you remember about elements and compounds? Very good! Element is the simplest form of matter, while compound is made up of two or more elements chemically combined. Now, get a paper and a pen and answer the 5-item pre-test questions. You will be given 5 seconds to answer each question, so think carefully. Let us start. Number 1. Which of the following substances is an element? A. The water we drink. B. The salt we use as preservative. C. The sugar we put in our coffee. D. The potassium found in banana. Question number 2. What are the elements of baking powder which serve as ingredients of bread? A. Sodium, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. B. Sodium, calcium, nitrogen, sulfur. C. Sodium, calcium, hydrogen, carbon. D. Sodium, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur. Question number 3. Which of the following statements is not true about sodium chloride? A. Sodium and chlorine is found in the periodic table. B. Sodium chloride is found in meat processed food. C. Na is the symbol for sodium and Cl is the symbol for chlorine. D. Sodium and chlorine can still be broken down into simpler form. Question number 4. Elements play an important role in the human body. Which of the following is correctly paired? A. Sodium, important in nerve conduction and fluid balance. B. Oxygen, important in bones and teeth and some amino acids. C. Chlorine, found outside the cells, which serves as a major electrolyte. D. Phosphorus, found inside the cell, essential in the conduction of nerve impulses. Question number 5. Which of the following elements is found in fruits like banana and avocado? A. Carbon. B. Calcium. C. Hydrogen. D. Potassium. Activity number 1. Getting to know you. Objectives. Classify substances found at home as element or compound. Provide basic information of your chosen element and compound. And design your own slam book creatively. Materials. Periodic table of elements. Pictures, research, coloring materials, scissors, and glue. Procedure. Choose an element and compound that you can find at home. Provide needed information as shown in the given examples by using the periodic table of elements, books, and/or internet. Cut and paste a picture of one element and one compound. Draw if pictures are not available. Design your chosen element and compound slam book. Look at the example as your reference. Example element. Name, lithium. Symbol, Li. Details from periodic table. It has an atomic number 3, atomic weight 6.94, proton 3, electron 3, and neutron 4. Characteristics. It is soft and silvery white metal. Discoverer. They said it was discovered by P. Jansen and Sir William Ramsay. Uses. Usually, it is used as container for bicarbonate drinks. Now we go to example of compound. Name, isopropyl alcohol. Symbol, C3H8O. Details from research. It has a density of 0.786 gram per cubic centimeter. Melting point of negative 89.5 degrees Celsius. Boiling point of 82.5 degrees Celsius. Characteristics. It is a colorless liquid with a slight odor. Discoverer. It was discovered by a company in USA. Uses. Usually, you can see it in first aid kits and it is used as disinfectant. Now, it's your turn. You can use the same format or you can use your own format. Be creative and think out of the box. Activity number 2. What matter most? Objectives. Identify the elements and compounds listed in the nutritional facts and ingredients of a product label. And practice the good habit of reading product label. Materials. 3 to 5 product labels and periodic table of elements. Procedure. Refer to the labels of nutritional facts and ingredients of different product labels below. List down the compounds and the elements found in the product labels. Number 1 is given as a guide and example to you. So these are the nutritional facts. And these are the 3 columns that you need to answer. For number 1, the product based on these nutritional facts is sardines. The compounds that are present in sardines are salt and oil, while the elements present in salt are sodium and chlorine, and the elements present in oil are carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Now, it's your turn. Nutritional facts and the 3 columns that you need to answer. Nutritional facts and the 3 columns that you need to answer. Activity number 3. Creating a masterpiece. Objectives. Identify basic information of common elements and compounds. Create a chart, poster, or multimedia presentation using the given information. And show creativity in doing the activity. Materials. For chart and poster, you will be needing bond paper, coloring materials, and periodic table of elements. For multimedia presentation, you'll be needing periodic table of elements, laptop, Microsoft Office PowerPoint, cell phone camera, and research materials. Procedure. Research on basic information of common elements and compounds. Make a presentation of either chart, poster, or multimedia of the chosen elements and compounds. So these are the sample output that you will create. For the sample chart, you will be needing 3 rows. The first row would be the illustration or the picture of the element and the compound. The second is the name of the element and the compound. And the third is the uses of the element and the compound. For the sample poster, you have 3 elements and its illustration: potassium, iron, and calcium. For your compound, sodium bicarbonate, sodium chloride, and water. For the sample multimedia presentation, you can download the file through this link. For this activity, you will be graded according to rubric method. Now, it's your turn. Note, you can use either chart, poster, or multimedia presentation. Concepts to remember. Element is the simplest form of substance which cannot be divided any further. Compound is made up of 2 or more elements which are chemically combined. Nutrients are compounds in foods, essential to life and health, providing us with energy, the building blocks for repair and growth, and substances necessary to regulate chemical processes. Nutritional value refers to contents of food and the impact of constituents on body. Periodic table of elements is a tabular display of chemical elements which are arranged by atomic number, electron configuration, and recurring chemical properties. Now we go to the last part of this lesson, and that is your post-test. Get a pen and a paper and answer a 5-item questions. You will be given 5 seconds for each question. If you're ready, let us start. Question number 1. Which fruits are rich in potassium, which is good for muscle contraction? A. Grape and apple. B. Avocado and grape. C. Avocado and apple. D. Avocado and banana. Question number 2. What compound is made up of elements sodium, hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, which is a main ingredient of bread? A. Salt. B. Yeast. C. Water. D. Baking soda. Question number 3. Sodium chloride is a combination of sodium and chlorine. Which of the following statements is true? A. Sodium chloride is found in meat processed food. B. Sodium and chlorine are metals found in the periodic table. C. SO is a symbol for sodium and Cl is the symbol for chlorine. D. Sodium and chlorine can still be broken down into simpler form. Question number 4. Elements play an important role in the human body. Which of the following is correctly paired? Oxygen, important in bones and teeth and some amino acids. B. Chlorine, found outside the cell which serves as a major electrolyte. C. Calcium, essential to formation and maintenance of bones and teeth. D. Phosphorus, found inside the cell, essential in the conduction of nerve impulses. Question number 5. Calcium is found in milk and calcium chloride is found in toothpaste. What pure substances are calcium and calcium chloride? A. Element compound. B. Element mixture. C. Compound mixture. D. Element pure substance. That's all for today. Hope you learned from our lesson. Note, all activities will be submitted to your subject teacher. Thank you.